together.
Oh.
The future runs through one man.
Oh yeah.
That man is not CM
We're
Punk.
kicking things off.
That man is not Roman Reigns. With Paul Heyman to my left and Braun Breaker to my right, the future of this industry runs through Seth freaking Rollins.
Right.
I feel the need to come out here as a friend and tell you to your face that this is a load of crap, man.
Kind of.
Sammy, you came out here to be honest with me. Well, let me be honest with you. This
Tabs on my computer aren't showing.
is the vision for the future. And you are either with us
Why not?
or you become a target. And I don't want that for you.
Not helping.
Seth Rollins is going to do you a favor.
Has he?
Sami Zayn, upon your entry into SmackDown, you will face the winner of John Cena
There we go.
versus Randy Orton.
There we go.
Just like that, instant, undisputed title contender.
Awesome. We're back.
You
What's
can
up, guys?
live in the
Yes,
future,
sir. Visionary.
or you can die with the past.
We're back. Sorry about last
Take
stream,
the
guys.
pass, Sammy.
I
Because
was
if you
gonna end
stay on
SmackDown
Raw
stream early.
and you don't
Ended up
believe
being a
in me,
very bad SmackDown,
bad things
arguably
are
the
gonna
worst
happen to
one
you.
we've ever done together.
I can live with being a
But my
target,
stream
but I
actually
cannot
went out,
live
which I was like, all right.
being
I
blackmailed.
hate to see that, but
So,
kind of
buddy,
worked out. It was kind
as
of
a
a, kind of a
friend,
sign.
I respect you, but this is me telling you
Go to
to go to hell.
What?
Well, Sami Zayn.
I think
made
Sami
his
Zayn
choice.
can kick off
Now
the
he's
show
gotta
right now.
suffer the
I wouldn't be
consequences.
surprised.
Zayn and Braun Breaker.
Thought about that this
one-on-one.
morning. I can see Sami Zayn kicking off the show.
Sami Zayn has no idea he's about to be cut in two.
And Sami's got
Was this last Monday or the Monday before? I don't remember.
Miracle after miracle in his career.
What's up, guys? Sorry, let me get the stream set up here. I don't have you guys in
Rollins,
front of me.
he just nodded his head for Breaker to put away Zayn.
It doesn't have to be this way.
Wow, TikTok popping off again.
Take
Giving it
me
wow. I got
out.
hail of copyright.
There's still
God
time.
dang. Hail of copyright strikes. We're at
Never
12K.
defiant Sami Zayn. And more punishment is coming. Look out! Sami, look out! Oh my God!
The ref's calling it off, thank God.
You want to be a top guy in this business. Tonight is your first lesson. There are people that
Huge
deserve our
recap.
respect,
Dang.
deserve our compassion. He made his bed.
All right, we're about to be live in a second here.
You can live in the future, or you can die with the past.
Here we go. Sami vs. Breaker again?
And Braun
Yeah,
Breaker,
I can
Paul
see
Heyman,
that.
and Seth Rollins will be here live tonight. This is Omaha, Nebraska. The
Maybe
gateway
add
to the
a
West Coast, to the
Backlash.
NCAA Men's College World
I can see
Series,
them
and
adding
tonight
that.
For the 15th time, home to Monday Night Raw, which is live on Netflix and presented by Snickers. She's the women's world.
They're running back Iyo Sky versus Roxanne, so.
And she heads into action tonight. The genius in the sky takes on the feisty upstart from NXT. Two-time NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez is here live. Can Roxanne knock off the world
All right,
champ?
we're live, guys. How we doing?
Tonight.
Let me get the
He's
chats
the
up.
350-pound
Otis versus
bulldozer
Rusev. He's
from
obviously going to get destroyed. What's up, Walter?
Who is in singles action here tonight
Here we go.
versus this man. Rusev. It's Rusev's first match in WWE in over 5 years live tonight. And he's the petty former world champion Gunther. He's
Oh,
here
Gunther is here.
2 weeks after his uncalled for attack.
Let's talk about,
Gunther Pat McAfee. Gunther
we're gonna
Pat
talk
go
about that.
face-to-face tonight.
We'll
5
see a little
nights
face-to-face
before their
action.
battle Saturday at Backlash.
fun. Yeah. Oh, Jay. Jay kicking this thing off. Jay's kicking off the show. Yes, sir.
Good one tonight.
Look at this. Yes, sir. Jey Uso through the crowd to kick off Monday Night Raw. Woo! It's just me, Oos. I love it. I love it. As somebody who's been there in the crowd, when he comes in, man, like, people are hyped. People are excited. People run to that section so they can be a part of this. I love it. I love it. Hey. All right, him and Logan Paul, huh? Let's see how much more invested we can be, because clearly the internet is not with the shit.
What a story. A man who's worked his
The internet is not with it. So let's see if we can add to it today.
He became
Guys want to eat together?
champion.
You want to eat together?
Now everybody's hunting.
Hey! They're all eating. Yes, sir. Light them all up, knock them down like this. Wow.
And you're on top of the mountain.
That's awesome.
Everybody wants a piece.
That's awesome. The crowd is popping hard, too.
Everybody's looking up at you. And people throw rocks at things that shine.
Never get tired of this entrance, by the way. Never.
Main event, Jey Uso is shining brighter than everybody.
Here I go.
There's the champ.
Here we go. Yeet. Yeet. How do you say it like that? Yeet. I wonder if Logan Paul's gonna be here tonight.
To a podcast, YouTubers. Omaha. Let's yeet, baby.
Just me. Oh. So sick. So sick, man. These shots are great. These shots are great.
They're yeeting
Wow.
in the upper level.
Wow.
They're yeeting ringside.
Hey. I love kicking off Raw with this, dude. So good. Let's see if they run it back.
With the world champion Jey Uso. I asked him about the pressure of being champ now. He said the pressure's there. There are a lot more responsibility. He's been busier than he ever has been in his entire life, but he's loving it all.
He was
You
born
better be
to
busy.
in this spotlight. A lot of eating here to kick off Monday Night Raw.
11,558 on their feet in Omaha.
For those wondering, Cole has tapped out of yeeting.
Yeah, I'm blown up.
I feel pretty good, Cole.
You better. You got a match Saturday.
Oh, wow. Sure does. I'm gonna get him.
Yes, I do. I think we're doing one more. Nope, okay. Cool.
I might do another one. No one more time chant? I guess not. Ooh, look at that main event chain. Oh, I hear one more times. I hear one more time. One more time. One more time.
I think that's been the case.
No way, they're gonna
Cole.
let him run it back.
Omaha's asking for it.
One more time.
Our champion
I love it.
will deliver.
I love it. Like, no one else does this. No one else does this. They don't have the power to do it. They don't have the draw to do it. They don't have the overness to do it. They don't have the hype to do it. No one else does this on a weekly basis, no matter where he goes. Come on.
It's as good as the first time. It's
Hey,
not
Oos.
better.
Hit my music. All right. We're locked in. What you got to say, Jay? What you got to say, Jay?
That's good yeet right there.
Talk to me. Omaha, Nebraska.
I said, the World Heavyweight Champion, main event Jey Uso
Is now in your city. Yes, sir. Feels so right. Yeet.
So look,
Yeah.
I'm here. I know Logan Paul here.
Oh.
So let's stand on business tonight, Uso.
Yes, sir.
Where you at?
Where you at? Calling them out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh, it's a Paul.
Oh! Oh!
Paul Heyman.
Oh, God! Are they coming for the gold, or is this unrelated?
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman.
Uh-oh.
I came here tonight not to disrespect the World Heavyweight Champion main event, Jey Uso.
Oh, boy, dude.
But I dragged myself all the way out here tonight to Omaha, Nebraska.
Uh-huh.
Because I wanted to say something straight to the face of the World Heavyweight Champion main event, Jey Uso.
Oh, boy.
OG.
Oh.
OG, you got a lot of balls stepping in the ring with me after what you just did to my family.
Oh, facts.
So you're going to lecture me about betraying our tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
Yeah, I am. I'm going to talk to you. Because from day one, I saw past you. I warned my cousin about you. I warned CM Punk about you, too.
Well, it's a shame while you were handing out the warnings, nobody bothered to warn me.
Oh.
Maybe you should have warned me about my best friend in the world, my BFF, my brother in arms, CM Punk.
True.
Excuse me a minute. You can keep your damn booze to yourself when the microphone is in my hand.
Oh. Yeah, Paul, get him. Get him.
Not one of you, and not you, had to live through what I lived through. My best friend in the world, CM Punk, put me in a position where it absolutely, positively, 100% guaranteed it would sabotage my...
Wow. Nice crowd, nice crowd.
They chant his name because they don't know what's in the dark heart of that man.
Oh.
That man, my best friend, put me in a situation that absolutely, positively guaranteed it would sabotage my relationship with our tribal chief, Roman Reigns. And let's talk about your cousin, Roman Reigns, for a minute.
Uh-oh. You sure?
Huh?
You sure about that?
I had a dream.
OTC, 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 OTC.
I had a dream with my best friend in the world, CM Punk, while Roman Reigns was still playing high school football, long before he even thought about following in his father and his uncle's footsteps and being inside a wrestling ring. And because I wanted my best friend in the world to overcome all the adversity he ever faced in his entire life and be in his corner for WrestleMania, what did Roman Reigns think I was going to do? Sell his secrets to CM Punk? Why would I do that? After I built the bloodline for 5 freaking years. Tell me why I would do that. Tell me. I found
Sorry, guys, I'm battling allergies too. Built the bloodline.
I found a stray big dog on the island of irrelevancy, and I turned him into the tribal chief and the ruler of the WWE Universe. We were the undisputed WWE champion for 1,316 days, and I'm not the one that blew it by getting beat by Cody Rhodes after being distracted by Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 40.
Oh.
He lost the title. He lost the title that I spent 5 years of my life building him up as the champion, and then what did he do? He disappears. He goes back to being a big dog licking his big wounds and leaves me in the hands of Solo and Jacob Fatu and those Tongans who put me through a table in Madison Square Garden and almost ended my 40-year career. And he didn't come back to avenge me. He came back to get his Ulathala back.
Oh.
But I betrayed Roman Reigns, right? I betrayed Roman Reigns, who couldn't handle the fact they just wanted to help my best friend live out his dream. No, it's always Paul Heyman. I'm always the liar. I'm always at fault. I'm the betrayer. I'm the double crosser.
Oh my.
I'm always the freaking scumbag in the situation. Not this time. I'm right. I'm right.
Oh my.
I'm in the right.
Oh my.
And you blame me? Screw you!
Oh my God. I got goosebumps. That was a little much. Damn, Paul.
And screw each and every single one of you.
Asshole. I love it.
Are you okay? As a matter of fact, are you done? As a matter of fact, I got another question for you, OG. What does this have to do with me?
Yeah, why are you here, bro?
I owe you an apology. It has nothing to do with you.
Okay.
Not that part. I didn't come out here to talk about Roman Reigns and CM Punk. Here's the one thing, though. I did come out here to talk about you, which has everything to do with you, Jey Uso. See, you won that title because you want that title, but that title is all about power and control. And honestly, Jay, you don't know how to wield power and control.
Oh.
You don't understand that leverage.
Oh.
You think coming out here every night and eating with the audience and putting on the best in-ring performance is all that it takes, but that's not what that title is about. So while you need in your heart to be champion, and while you want to be champion, Seth Rollins has to be champion.
Oh, Seth is coming for it. In the middle of all this?
Has to have that power. Seth Rollins has to have that control. And Braun Breaker, well, that was just stage one of our plan.
Oh.
Stage two is that title.
All right.
But I'm out here tonight to do you a favor.
And
we all know how well those favors work out, don't we? I'm going to let you sign your own death warrant.
Oh.
I'm going to let you pick the night that you lose the World Heavyweight Championship.
Huh?
Because Jey Uso, Seth freaking Rollins hereby challenges you
Whoa!
to the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yes, sir. When?
He pinned Roman Reigns in WrestleMania. He beat Roman Reigns in CM Punk. You know he deserves to be the #1 contender. The favor is this. You pick the time, you pick the place.
Money in the Bank.
Because Seth Rollins will fight you for that title anytime, any place.
Wow. All right, well, that's Money in the Bank right there. Okay, done.
Whoa, 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 OG, hold up now.
Oh.
Omaha, can you help me out? But did he just say, anytime, any place, anywhere, for the World Heavyweight Championship against Seth freaking Rollins? Well, Omaha, it's on tonight. 4 letters, 1 word.
Oh, dude.
Oh, man.
Is that official?
Main event, Jey Uso, Seth Rollins for the belt tonight. What? Go!
Oh, Heyman did it again.
What the fuck? Why? How?
He manipulated.
Otto, what up, man? Username Tier 1 for 56 dang months. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. For real. Love the video, Gillian. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Welcome back. What the hell just happened?
We're not only using Omaha, but we got a world championship fight on the line tonight. Let's have a Raw.
Let's see if General Manager Adam Pearce makes it official for here in Omaha. Switching gears now. Let's take you back to the issues that Penta has had with the Judgment Day.
What the hell?
Highlight of the night is presented by American Home Shield.
And ladies and gentlemen, this was 2 weeks ago. Penta versus Dominic for the Intercontinental Championship, and we would see the return after 4 months out due to injury of Judgment Day's JD McDonagh. And McDonagh would allow Dominic Mysterio to hit a 619 and a frog splash and retain his newly won Intercontinental Championship, which takes us to last week on Monday Night Raw. JD McDonagh would actually be in action with Finn Balor of the Judgment Day against the War Raiders. Big matchup, the winning team perhaps with a shot at the tag team champs, the New Day, down the road, when Penta would get a little payback on JD McDonagh. And the War Raiders would hit the War Machine and retain the tag titles.
All right, Judgment Day segment probably. Oh shit, no. Penta versus JD right off the rip. Hell yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Iyo Sky, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Hey, Pat, check it out. You're hearing a new version of Penta's theme featuring one of the greatest guitarists of all time, Adam Jones from Grammy Award-winning band Tool, using a specific playing technique that has been heard since the early 90s and around the globe. Penta's theme, The Fire is Coming, will be available on music platforms soon.
The song's a banger, the flames are hot, and Penta's the real deal.
And Penta's in action against JD McDonagh of the Judgment Day, live on Netflix.
You guys want to do a little swap?
I mean, yeah, I could.
Unfortunately, not on UK Netflix. So we have commercials. Okay, Jey Uso kicks off Monday Night Raw. Jey Uso WWE Raw. Like it's the last time. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. Alright, here we go. Oh god, I gotta use the restroom bad. Very bad. Are you good? Okay, bottom, top, muted. Boom, I'm gonna let that render. Uploading clip number 1, which is Jey Uso's entrance. Clip number 2 is gonna be Paul Heyman interrupting Jey Uso, I guess. All right, clip 1 is up at Gillymania Clips on TikTok, which has been going crazy viral, and Gillymania on Instagram. All right, that is sharing as we speak. That is rendering as we speak. It is commercial break for another minute. And then we have Penta versus JD McDonagh. BRB, guys. Someone needs restroom. Sorry.
Win a lot.
I'm hydrating as much as I can.
Look at all these legends. The hottest drivers right
Yeah,
now.
I guess we're getting Jay Logan. This guy. Not at Backlash?
They're all part of
like,
a
wait,
big
what's going on?
family of speed demons. Now you're up to speed. You in?
Dad, come on. Let's go.
I'm working on it.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit and rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow.
That's my girl.
Get 5% cash back on everyday purchases, like gas, with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
Like a dream. You walked into my life just like a dream. Still you haunt me like a dream.
Oh, shit. Oh, boy.
He fell for it.
Wow.
I cannot believe he fell for it. He wants to do the match tonight.
Wow.
You were so right.
Paul, you know what I love more than anything? I love to say, I told you so. So if you will indulge me,
always.
I told you so.
Wow. Plans coming together.
He did tell me so.
Seth freaking Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Do you understand everything that's going on here tonight?
Yeah, I think so.
Think of this. Bestow a little wisdom upon you. Roman Reigns prepared for Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Seth Rollins pinned the biggest star in the entire industry, Roman Reigns, in the main event of WrestleMania. CM Punk prepared with unbridled passion for Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Seth Rollins not only beat Roman Reigns and CM Punk and Roman Reigns lost to Seth Rollins in the main event of WrestleMania. Jey Uso is a great champion. We can't take that away from Jey Uso. He tapped out Gunther. Gunther at WrestleMania for the title. Jey Uso is no easy day in the park. But Jey Uso is not focused on Seth Rollins. Jey Uso is distracted by Logan Paul. And he's had no time to prep for Seth Rollins.
True.
But Seth Rollins, all he's focused on is Jey Uso because there's nobody left. There's nobody left. Seth Rollins is a sniper, and he has Jey Uso in his sights. And tonight, Braun Breaker, we get handed the keys to the kingdom when the referee hands the World Heavyweight Championship to Seth freaking Rollins.
Well, as Paul Heyman was going on and on, Pat and I were just told in our headsets from our general
It's kind of
manager,
interesting
Adam
how
Pearce,
Braun was like a little
that
hesitant
this match
there.
has been
I don't want there to
made
be any
official
animosity in
for
this
tonight
ring, by the way,
for the
at all.
first time in 7 months on Monday Night Raw, the men's World Heavyweight Championship will be up for grabs. Jey Uso with his first title defense since winning the title at WrestleMania versus the former World Heavyweight Champion Seth freaking Rollins. Pat, it happens live tonight. Uso's got, what, an hour and a half to prepare for Rollins?
The wise man works in magical ways for his guys.
So once again, this matchup is 1-on-1. It is Penta and JD McDonagh of the Judgment Day, Finn Balor and Carlito. JD McDonagh's running buddies hanging out at ringside. Penta's gonna have to have the proverbial eyes in the back of his head in this match tonight.
And zero fear, because they're certainly gonna get involved. Will he be able to handle it? JD McDonagh fresh back from a horrific lung injury.
Yeah, I have no idea how on earth this man, well, first off, he crashed into our table, couldn't move, and he actually finished the match, Pat.
With one lung. He had a punctured lung. They're calling him the Iron Lung. Obviously, it's incredibly exhausting to be in a professional wrestling match. To do it with one lung is absolutely unheard of.
We're going to try to do it with 2 on Saturday. And now McDonagh roll up, shoulders down, almost had Penta.
Wish I could get a few more.
Sorry, hold on. I don't want to interrupt the
JD
Penta match.
McDonagh with a standing
What up, Matrix Boo?
cover again on Penta and a kick out. Hey, you cannot sleep on JD McDonagh. For as much as Pat and I have made fun of him over the last couple of months because of the size of his skull.
Yeah, but we haven't made fun of him. We've complimented him for the size of his skull. He uses it as a weapon.
Yeah.
It has a big brain in there.
He's a former World Tag Team Champion, very confident, methodical, but Penta will not back down. He will mix it up with the best of them.
He certainly will, and that's what's been so impressive about Penta. He can do all the electrifying stuff, but he can also get down in a fist fight if you need him to. JD McDonagh's the same way.
Ooh, and Penta with a chop to McDonagh in the corner. And now a kick right to the hamstring brings McDonagh down again.
Penta methodically beating down JD McDonagh.
Yeah, unorthodox, scintillating offensive style for Penta. But JD McDonagh went for a chop of his own, and Penta makes him pay. Welt's beginning to build on the chest of McDonagh.
Then the surf walk, how you doing? Keep it moving. It is pentalating, you mean.
That's nice, I like that. Penta just so damn cool. Cover now, kick out by McDonagh as Balor was asking for a timeout.
He just kicked JD McDonagh so hard he did a backflip and almost got pinned for it. What an absolutely powerful beginning here for Penta.
Yeah, Penta, I believe, will be a world champion sooner rather than later here in WWE as JD McDonagh catches him with an elbow.
JD's been a tag team champion, obviously in singles matches. We're not really sure what he's going to be here at the WWE. Has all the pieces you could possibly want, but a win over Penta? Now we're talking catapult to the top, brother.
A kick to the ear of McDonagh. JD McDonagh has an exhaustive training regimen. Tremendous stamina again. You see the welts just growing on the chest of JD McDonagh.
Yeah, every time I hear one and see one, it obviously makes me think about what's happening Saturday, but nonetheless.
Yeah, good luck in St. Louis.
Jeez Louise.
You go face to face with Gunther later on tonight, and McDonagh blocked by Penta. Penta with a kick again to the side of the head of McDonagh. Penta warning Finn Balor to stay out of my way.
Judgment Day always going to get a little peeksy in. Hold on a second.
JD McDonagh dropping Penta on the back of his head on the apron thanks to the Balor distraction. Look at this impact.
Commercial break. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. I'm gonna edit this.
Maybe you should have warned me.
I don't know how many clips to cut this into. I guess the clip of Paul Heyman interrupting him is one. I guess so. Right. I turn my back and damn, that clip went hella viral. 185k views, and then it got freaking taken down. Great. Oh, hella clips popped off from SmackDown. I didn't even notice. And they got taken down because TikTok. Copyright. Also, I watched Thunderbolts. Great time. I enjoyed it. I am excited for the next movies. I watched Sinners. It was weirdly good, and I think you can only understand what I mean when you watch it. It was just it was like, there were points in the movie where I was like, what am I watching? And then I was like, all right, I get it. It was weirdly good. Paul Heyman. Interrupts Jey Uso. Done. There we go. All right, clip number 2 is going up. We're back.
And Penta and JD McDonagh doing battle. It's been a great matchup, but McDonagh has taken over, Pat.
He certainly has, and the Judgment Day has certainly helped. Carlito, the bad apple from Judgment Day, got a cheap shot in Penta, and JD McDonagh has taken advantage. Oh, slide through.
And Penta makes McDonagh pay.
Oh, we've seen this before.
Oh, JD better get out of there. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. Face first.
Total facial from Penta.
Penta drags McDonagh, rolls him to the center of the ring, hook of the leg, and a kick out by McDonagh. I'll show you what happened with JD McDonagh. This is incredible.
Yeah, during the break, JD McDonagh hits a standing Spanish fly on Penta, almost wins it. Penta was able to regain a little bit of steam, and then boom, 2 feet to the face. And Omaha's alive because Penta has JD McDonagh in his sights.
That's what JD was worried about. He had slowed Penta momentarily, but Penta beginning to build momentum. Big chop again by Penta that opened. Hand to the chest.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge from Penta.
What up, Mix? Hell yeah.
JD telegraphed that, and he paid for it.
Big punt.
Sorry.
From Penta.
Like I said, battling
now Penta, sling blade.
Battling allergies.
By Penta.
Bad,
the leg now on McDonagh,
bad.
who's able to kick out at 2. Another near fall for Penta.
Penta taking control of JD right here in front of Judgment Day. Jeez.
McDonagh's chest has been taking a beating tonight.
Time flies. Yeah, I know, man. It's been 9 years.
There's that tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Knee right to the spine.
You too, man. Thank you.
McDonagh, and another near fall for Penta.
That easily could have been it. I think we all would understand if JD McDonagh wasn't able to kick out. Somehow this fight continues, and now Penta's thinking, let's destroy this McDonagh man.
And Balor up on the apron, causing the distraction once again. Carlito getting involved. Grabbing the back of the mask of Penta. Makes Carlito pay.
Okay.
And McDonagh sent to the floor. Penta climbing up top.
Yeah, right. I don't trust this camera angle. I don't trust this. Oh, never mind. Catch him, guys.
Penta giving out
Ate
the
the ground.
Day one. Zero fear, zero miedo from the top rope.
Balor looking on as Penta just wiped out McDonagh and Carlito, and Penta going to drag his opponent back into the ring.
That's the type of offense you need to do, though, whenever you're taking on the Judgment Day. They're going to have the numbers advantage like this right here.
From behind, bounces Penta face first off the apron.
You got to be able to take out the entire team.
The official was dealing with McDonagh. Didn't see Balor get involved, and now he caught it. And Balor knows it.
Eddie Orango.
See you bye.
See you bye.
An incredibly fresh fade and a very good call by Eddie Orango. Kicking the Judgment Day from ringside. Now it's one-on-one.
And if Penta goes up top, now wait a minute.
Oh, Chad Gable.
Chad
Gable interrupting the Penta. Whoa.
Going after Penta.
Okay.
They had a confrontation last
Interesting.
week.
Penta.
Oh, maybe Gable should have come out here as a Grande Americano. He might have had more success.
I don't know what you're referring to. They are not the same people.
Oh.
Whiplash from JD
No way.
McDonagh's Chrome Dome.
No way.
McDonagh with Penta
JD wins this?
Gonna head up to the top rope.
JD wins this? No way. Penta. Do it to him.
Penta driver. Cover. Penta wins.
That was awesome. But Chad Gable getting involved now. Here we go. Hold on.
Penta, the odds stacked
That was
against
sick.
him. 4-on-1 at one point, Pat.
We thought he took out everybody. We thought he was going to be able to, boom, hit a Mexican destroyer, but we knew the road would be tough. And even though Judgment Day interfered and Chad Gable interfered, Penta reigns supreme on Monday Night Raw.
Ask for a match. You have a match. I know, but I didn't know it was him. That changes everything.
No, it doesn't. I'm looking for you, man.
Hey. I was actually just talking to Peace about the match, and I was just telling him how last week I think I was very selfish. I was a bad mate trying to get a singles match. That's not the kind of guy I am. And I think maybe you should have the match tonight. I think that'll be great for you. Great opportunity.
Who is it?
Yeah.
Who is
I'm
it?
down, dude. Let's go.
Peace?
Let's go. Are you serious right now?
I'm a great tag team partner.
Are you?
Yes.
You're really a good partner? Look, if that's what you guys want to do, is that what you want? Fine. Austin Theory, it's official. You have yourself a singles match. Happy?
Yes.
Happy Monday.
Who's
It's
it
official.
against?
It's official, dude. This is going to be great. You're going to kill it.
I'm excited, but who's it against?
Look, I think it's better as a surprise, but trust me, you're
Who
going
is it?
We got to get to the ring all day. You got this, lad.
Who is it? It's not Rusev. Surprise. Who is this?
Girl, thanks for playing in this.
Yeah, we deserve this.
My
First time
guess.
was
My
great.
guess is AJ. My guess is AJ or Karrion Kross. All right, what's this clip? Getting a little back. I'm getting a little backed up here. There's a lot of clips to do. I'm gonna do Paul Heyman Crash Out. Oh, yeah, there's a lot to do here. Dang. Paul Heyman goes in on CM Punk and Roman Reigns. Jey Uso, Paul Heyman, WWE Raw. Okay, clip number 3 is up. Are you good? That was so fucking funny, man. Are you okay? Oh, that's good. That's good. All right, clip number 4 going up right now. I got freaking like 4 more on deck, though. All right, we're back. Who's this mystery opponent, guys?
You know, WWE is coming to Los Angeles on Saturday,
I have
June 7th, with Worlds Collide at Kia Forum and Money in the Bank at Intuit Dome. Individual event tickets on sale this Wednesday, May 7th, via Ticketmaster. The pre-sale starts tomorrow. What a doubleheader in LA.
That Intuit Dome is awesome.
Goes to Omaha, pretty cool city.
Absolutely.
For the 15th time, Omaha is hosting Monday Night Raw tonight, first time in a couple of years. Saturday night main event coming up at the end of the month in Tampa. 2 of those editions hosted here in Omaha.
Shout out to the legend, Anthony Lionheart Smith, retired UFC fighter who competed in the light heavyweight division, is here. I assume in his hometown. Great to have you here, Bob.
And there's Austin Theory set for action.
All right, who is this?
Waller was supposed to have this match. He said to Pierce, hey, give Theory the chance.
Who is this?
Let's find out who the opponent is.
Who's this surprise opponent? Huh?
Oh, yes.
Oh, Sheamus is back. Sheamus is back. All right, all right. Glad to see him back in the fold, man. This is a great match here.
It's fight night, baby.
There you go. That's a fun one. Oh, a new gear.
His opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, Sheamus!
Well, Pat Theory's expression told the whole story. He knows he was set up by his teammate Fred Waller, who wanted nothing to do with Sheamus when he found out about who the opponent was.
Yeah, Grayson Waller took a one-way trip to out of the match whenever he heard Sheamus.
You think Theory's ever going to wake up and realize that Waller's in this for himself and doesn't really care about his buddy?
I mean, quite a dirtbag move to do to your friend. He's going to say that he did it to give him a little bit more shine. And he felt like he was selfish last week whenever he scheduled himself a match. So he's trying to be a good friend, or he was a bit of a coward.
Well, the Celtic Warriors back. We haven't seen Sheamus since the Royal Rumble back in Indianapolis. And Sheamus and Theory going one-on-one tonight. These guys had a rivalry over the United States Championship a couple of years ago.
Sheamus is a strapping lad from Dublin, Ireland. He is beloved by the WWE Universe because he's wildly tough and will fight anybody.
Well, on a Hall of Fame resume, I mean, no doubt a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's done it all in his career. Four-time world champion, three-time United States champion, five-time tag, never held the Intercontinental title, but he's been Mr. Money in the Bank. He's won the Royal Rumble. He's been King of the Ring.
He's done it all in this wrestling business.
But that's the uber athletic Austin Theory, who you have some history with, and you know what he can do in the ring.
Absolutely. Austin Theory has been a rocket ship on the rise for seemingly some time. We're all waiting for him to get to the outer stratosphere because that's what's possible with him. You look at the way he's built, you listen to the way he's talked.
Sheamus, again, always in tremendous shape. And he catches, oh, there it is, the Irish curse backbreaker to Theory.
Theory's working the ring, on the mic, his commitment to the business, everything about him.
And another one.
Superstar.
And Sheamus, center of the ring, perhaps going to look for the cloverleaf here. Submission move.
Oh, John Cena on SmackDown.
Okay, here we go. Sheamus might get caught here by Austin Theory, who also has a lot of high ring IQ. What Sheamus has been able to do in WWE is nothing short of impressive, and a lot of it is just brawling, just beating people down.
Yeah, one of the most physical men in the history of WWE. With the exception of perhaps Gunther. And here we now into the cloverleaf is Theory, submission move, center of the ring. Waller looks on, and yeah, Waller looks real concerned, and Theory makes it to the bottom rope. You look real concerned, Mr. Waller. Yeah. Real concerned.
Yeah, just passing the Sheamus off.
What up, Hot Rod? You like my Twitter post? Hell yeah, Toady.
I don't think he could be any less enthusiastic about helping his friend than he was there.
Wait a
what
minute.
shiny was
Sheamus down top rope, and Theory taken out, and Sheamus is fired up.
Do you remember what shiny it was?
Oh, that was big.
I want you to push in real
All right,
slow.
clip number 5 going up.
Push in real slow.
My windows up.
Well.
All right, 3-minute ad here. Hate to see that. Or 3-minute commercial. Or Seth Rollins calls out Jey Uso. Or I guess I'll say Jey Uso challenges Seth Rollins. Well, I guess you would say Seth Rollins challenges Jey Uso. For the championship. I can't believe we're getting that. Surely it's going to end in... Surely it's going to end in Sami Zayn It's going to end with Sami Zayn bailing, or not bailing out, sorry, helping Jey Uso out, excuse me. And that leading to, I don't know, maybe a tag match? No, not a tag match. I don't know if we're getting Jey Uso, Logan Paul. I honestly forget. Is that match confirmed? Or did they just scrap the plans for it completely? I don't even remember if that was confirmed or not. I'm drawing a blank. I would have to check Twitter, see what people are saying. Wow. Okay, hold on. There's a lot of clips to do here. Hopefully this match lasts a while. Okay. Gotta download 3 clips here that I messed up on. Or not, whoa, I didn't mess up. That I have yet to get to. Oh yeah. The locker room with Paul and Seth and Braun. That lasted too long. Way too long of a locker room segment.
Wow. I cannot believe he fell for it. He wants to do the match.
Oh, we're pretty caught up actually. some small stuff. We're back.
11,558 on hand. Sheamus returns for the first time since the Royal Rumble. He takes on Austin Theory. Remember, Theory's partner Waller was supposed to be in this matchup. Waller found out who his opponent was and said, "Hey Theory, you want an opportunity?" Of course, Austin jumped at the chance.
I kind of passed the buck here, but...
And Sheamus, power!
And that's why Sheamus is so resilient, tough, and powerful. He'll beat you up from the beginning of the match to the end of the match.
In theory, I believe, about to have his chest caved in. And, oh, Theory, great counter. By Theory, slingshot through the ropes. Oh, and into a knee.
Sheamus brilliantly using Austin Theory's momentum against him.
And it forces Theory to kick out. Great move by Sheamus to wrap the arm and the leg as we take another look.
Austin Theory slingshots himself into that knee.
Just perfectly timed and placed by Sheamus.
Well, Sheamus knows what Theory's about. Again, we mentioned these two have had great rivalry in the past over the United States Championship.
Look at Sheamus eyeballing Grayson Waller.
Still a man that size, it impresses me every time when he tries to go to the top rope and went for a battering ram and had to roll through. His Theory got out of harm's way. And now sends Sheamus shoulder first to the post. And Theory has an opportunity. A kick drops Sheamus to his knees. Theory rolling through. Oh, and a blockbuster.
Roll through blockbuster.
Cover. Sheamus kicks out near fall.
I thought that was it.
Again, we want to remind everyone that the main event for tonight was made official for the first time in over 7 months. The Men's World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line on Monday Night Raw. Jey Uso defending against Seth Rollins here tonight. And doing a little bit of research during the break, Pat. Jey Uso has never beaten Seth Rollins one-on-one in his career.
Jey Uso had never beaten Gunther one-on-one before WrestleMania.
And Sheamus back to his feet. Couple of shots to the gut of Austin Theory.
Streaks are meant to be broken. Every night can be something different. Sheamus has been doing this a long time.
Uh-oh, from the second rope, Theory up high. Sheamus, little bit of white noise.
Wow.
Man, it's great to have Sheamus back.
How many times have we heard that?
You know, they were talking 100 men versus one gorilla. If we had 100 Sheamuses, I think we'd be A-okay.
And the Omaha fans showing their appreciation to what the Celtic Warriors been doing for decades.
Why would you do this, man?
Oh.
Why would you do this?
Are we?
Starting to question Grayson Waller. Why would you do this? Why would you
They gotta end
Another
that
question
already.
because
I think people get super invested in that storyline between A-Town Down Under, and we all really want to see both of them go on a run. Because they're not getting any tag team opportunities.
Austin. 14 of them things.
Austin Theory is arguably the greatest seller in this
Grayson
generation.
Waller couldn't bear to watch. And Sheamus says, I got my eyes on you, fella.
Is this the end of them? Oh no. Sheamus looks jacked.
Grayson Waller.
Sheamus looks
Might
jacked.
have been the smartest thing he ever did.
He looks good.
Theory loses to Sheamus.
Austin Theory getting rocked every week, I feel like. So annoying.
Sheamus is back with a hell of a win over Austin Theory. Grayson Waller said, no thank you, whenever Adam Pearce told him who he had to wrestle tonight. He said, I got the perfect guy for you.
Well, you know,
sends Austin Theory in for that beating.
Mr. Waller has some explaining to do to Austin Theory. You know they're going to be talking about this tomorrow morning. Sam Roberts, Megan Moran dive into everything from Monday Night Raw and WWE on the Raw recap. Brought to you by Fanatics. It's available every Tuesday on WWE's YouTube and all audio platforms where you get your podcast. We're also going to be talking about this breaking news. Wait a minute. Bit of an argument going on over there between Theory and Waller. We missed that, but get back to that in a moment.
Dominic Mysterio and Penta.
Now, Pat.
Backlash.
This is going to take place Saturday at Backlash in St. Louis. 7 o'clock Eastern start time, 4 o'clock on the West Coast. Dominic Mysterio forced to defend the Intercontinental Championship one-on-one against Penta.
Boys, what was that? What was that? The ref kicking you guys out. I don't like kick me out. I have a question. What was Gable doing out there? Did you ask him to come out? Well, I tell you, him and Penta need to get it ASAP.
Don't worry. I'm going to take care of Penta at Backlash, but I do miss my Juanita. Me too. You know,
Liv's already gone.
Prince, what's up, man?
Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
How'd you get in here? Oh, truth. You told me exactly where this place was. It wasn't even hard to find. You know, I didn't try to come in here and start a fight, cause any trouble.
Okay.
Just want to give you a friendly reward. I mean, I can't even think. It's a warning, and it is friendly. I don't care who wins at Backlash.
Okay.
I'm coming after that Intercontinental. Okay.
Whatever.
I'm so flustered right now.
I got you.
Old man, you know what? It doesn't matter who wins at Backlash. I'm coming after that Intercontinental Championship, and then I'm going to beat you up with those.
This is crazy. I knew being a champion was going to be hard, but I didn't think it was going to be this hard. Like, I got Penta, AJ. My hands are full here, but don't you have a history with AJ? Why don't you take care of him for me?
Oh.
What, so then my job's to clean up your mess?
Oh.
Only messing with you, kid. Of course I'll take care of AJ for you. I got you, mate.
Thanks.
No worries, dude. For the Judgment Day.
Yeah. I always said you were the dad that stepped up.
All right.
Freaking luchadors. Bloody my nose up. Now's not the time, Kof.
Whoa, hold on, Chad. Hear us out. We saw what went down out there. We
Yeah.
think it's awful. And we also think it's time that you and American May got some respect around here, bro.
I know you've seen the War Raiders walking around here talking about wanting a shot at the tag team championships, but we beat the bejesus out of them at WrestleMania, so no. What we really think is that opportunities like that need to start coming back to American May.
I like what you're saying. Yeah. I like the way you sound.
Picking up what I'm putting
Let me
down.
hear some more of that.
Yeah.
Give me some more. Yeah, what ideas you got?
They need something, bro.
Oh. This
It's
is
messed
random.
up what Lyra did to you.
All the heels are like on the same team, you know? Like,
Pat,
do you
I think
see
the
that?
band is
You got four
on their way
justified,
out here.
maybe not all justified, but four heels all working together. I love that. I love that. That's good. That's good for continuity.
Many people swear they've had stuffed crust pizza from Domino's before.
I love
so
that. I actually really like seeing all the villains working together. Four by four, hit my windows up. Yeah.
Oh, Chad Gable! Chad Gable interrupting the Penta. Here we go, hold on. Awesome. But Chad Gable getting involved now. Here we go, hold on.
Alright. Almost caught up now. It's a 101. Yeah, da-da-do. Yeah, da-da-do. Can you run? Can you come? Yeah. Eyes one. It's late. I'm catching up. Here comes another Becky Lyra segment. That's been pretty good so far. I like what they've been doing. Okay, Penta versus JD McDonagh. How do you spell McDonagh? Ends in chaos. Penta, JD McDonagh, Penta. No. Chad Gable. I wonder if we're gonna get an update on Rey Mysterio. What's going on with that? McDonagh. Okay, McDonagh. That's a weird. Okay. That works. Okay, there's the Penta clip. Clip number 7 is up. At Gilliamania on Instagram. Gilliamania clips on TikTok. Clips have been absolutely flying off the Chizards lately, dude. It's been good. It's been good. I appreciate you guys. Glad you guys are enjoying. All right, Penta clip is up. All right, we're back.
Hey, new 2-day combo tickets for SummerSlam at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. JETS, Jets on Saturday, August 2nd and Sunday, August 3rd are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
A lot of winning in that stadium for the home teams, huh?
And tonight, Monday Night Raw live from Omaha on Netflix is presented by Snickers. In the ring is the man, Becky Lynch, who tries to win her first Intercontinental Championship. It's this coming Saturday in St. Louis at Backlash. Lyra Valkyria with the toughest title defense so far. She defends the Intercontinental title against the multi-time Women's World Champion and one of the all-time greats, Becky Lynch, at Backlash.
Damn that boo. Yeah, it's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. She got cheered.
Wait, I suck. I
Oh,
suck.
I like her logo.
Wait a second, because I am very confused about what is going on here. You guys are treating me like I'm the bad guy. I am the victim here. Okay, I took out Bayley, but when I walked down the ramp at WrestleMania, everybody lost their minds. A woman in the crowd started crying tears of joy.
True.
Nobody asked where Bayley was. Nobody cared. Of course they didn't. She's garbage.
Oh. Wow. Oh.
She's garbage. I took out the garbage. Everybody's like, oh, great. The garbage has been taken out. I say,
Damn.
hey, I took out the garbage. Everybody's like, I can't believe you took out the garbage.
I mean,
that's not what you say when somebody takes out the garbage. You say, thank you for taking out the garbage.
What a sentence. What a promo.
And what's more than that, I also took out the recycling. Because that's what Lyra is. She's less offensive than regular garbage, but she's still garbage. And what is garbage about her is her attitude. She doesn't have a dream if it isn't for me. She doesn't have a title if it isn't for me. She doesn't make history if it isn't for me. She doesn't even have a frickin' fiance if it isn't for me. And yet I get all of this disrespect.
Here we go.
This disrespect.
Oh.
This is what I'm talking about.
I like that. I like that.
Well, some harsh words.
Yeah.
Did you actually just call me recycling?
Yes, I did.
You're the queen of recycling.
Oh.
You've been recycling the same moves, the same tired old act for years.
Lyra.
But that's fine, Becky. You do you. I don't care. What I have a problem with is you acting like you had anything to do with my success. The one thing I want to drive into your skull more than my foot is the fact that you didn't make me. Let me get you up to speed, because you've been gone a while. You went on holidays, and everyone got better.
Ooh, it's getting personal.
You went on holidays, and I made some history of my own.
Dang.
Oh, but you're what this championship needs, right? That's what you said. That's rich, considering I've defended it more days than you've shown up to work this year.
Ooh. Wait a minute, wait a minute.
I see it now, Becky. I see it so clearly. You shattered glass ceilings for women, and for that I am forever grateful. But you left all the broken glass on the ground, and the rest of the locker room were just supposed to follow behind you because you never had any intention of taking anyone to the top with you.
Oof.
Oh, okay, no, you were right, When I was gone, everybody else had the best year of their career. But it's only because they didn't have me to compare themselves to. And no, I didn't help anybody. I don't like anybody, and it is not my job to help anybody.
True.
It is my job to beat everybody.
True.
And I am very, very freaking good at my job. In fact, I am the greatest to ever do it. And it's not just me saying I'm the greatest to ever do it. Sports Illustrated says I'm the greatest to ever do it.
Dang.
So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how good you think you are, how good you will ever be. You will only ever be the moment after the moment.
Ooh. That was a bar.
Wow. Sports Illustrated said that? You know what? I'm actually wrong. I take it all back. Please continue listing your achievements. Let me help you. Don't leave anything out. What can we say about Becky? Well, she was the first women's champion on SmackDown. You were the first woman to main event WrestleMania and win. You were the first women's Intercontinental Oh, wait. That one was me.
Nice.
You hate it, don't you?
Nice.
You hate that this is my first ever. Well, get used to it, Becky. Because as long as I'm here, I hope you like second place.
Ooh, this is good.
You know what I like?
Oh, here we go.
Ooh. Cheap shot, and Lyra made her pay.
Drilled her.
Lyra taking it to
Absolutely
Becky
drilled her.
Fool me once.
Lyra said, you might have taught me some things, but I've taken that and gotten so much better.
And a brawl now is broken out between these two women who faced for the Intercontinental title back last Saturday.
Here we go.
And Lyra now taking the fight
that was
to Becky.
sick.
And Lyra impressive as Becky thought she was going to retreat, but again the fight continues.
Lyra continuing
We're getting
to
chaotic
stay on
out here.
Becky.
Lyra will not back down. And finally officials out here to try to separate these two.
This is obviously clearly personal between the two of them.
You know, one thing, Pat, over the past couple of weeks with this situation with Becky Lynch, Lyra Valkyria, in my opinion, has broken out of her shell, Pat.
Absolutely, she's become our...
You see this disrespect? You see this disrespect? I did nothing wrong.
And Lyra's not done yet.
Oh God, here we
The
go.
fight continues. Valkyria
This is good.
and Lynch.
I'm already more invested in this feud than I was in like the Tiffany Charlotte feud. Oh, nice.
Slam.
Instead.
Oh God.
Lyra looking for
Yes,
sir.
sir.
If she hits that Saturday, Becky Lynch's chances at the title are over.
Wow. I like this version of Lyra
Lyra Valkyria
100 times better than what we've got in the past. Wow.
This is a different Valkyria. She's on a different level and a different plane. Finally pushed by Becky.
Yeah, Lyra's special. And right now it feels like she has everything she needs to go to the next level. When your idol becomes your rival, you find out who you really are. You might just be the icon now, Lyra.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, our main event still to come tonight. Seth Rollins looking to win a 6th World Championship and cement his new group as the force in professional wrestling. But main event, Jey Uso has other ideas. His first title defense since winning his first world title at WrestleMania for the first time in over 7 months. The men's world heavyweight title on the line live tonight.
What's this? Who is this? Roxanne Perez, Iyo Sky. Wow. God, these songs are so bad.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez in a massive matchup tonight against the women's world champion, Iyo Sky. A win could earn her a future world title opportunity. In a match presented by Total Wireless, the world champ, Iyo Sky. NXT upstart Roxanne Perez live.
I got Penta, AJ. My hands are full here, but don't you have a history with AJ? Oh, you're a mess. I got that.
I feel so bad for AJ. He freaking he flustered his words like 8 times. He's like, I want to come here with a friendly reminder, a warning. I'm coming for the Intercontinental title. I'm so flustered. Like, oh god. Hate to see that. It's okay. Kind of want to market it that way too. AJ Styles fumbles his words. LMAO. So maybe we'll get Finn versus AJ tonight? That'd be great. Also, what I don't like about the Judgment Day scenarios, when there's a bunch of people in one scene, it's hard for them to fit everybody in one shot. You know? Know what I mean?
Freaking luchadors. Freaking luchadors. Bloody my nose up. Now's not the time.
Team Vegetables all working together. I love that.
Forward, turn my windows up. Yeah. I feel like I'm missing a segment. Probably not though. I just got to catch up on this Becky and Lyra thing. Becky and Lyra thing. Jeez. What's going on? Why is this happening? Forward, turn my windows up. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Hell yeah, Angel. Let's do it. Penta versus Dom again? Yeah, Backlash. 1-on-1. Pat is so good on the mag. Pat's goated. Without ads? Oh, are there ads on these on the YouTube stream? They shouldn't have ad. There shouldn't be ads on it.
Government through Tourism Western Australia.
Are you talking about
announced that
Netflix?
Crown Jewel Perth
Are you talking about
will
Netflix
headline
now?
the WWE
I can't show the
Weekend
stream though.
Takeover
Yeah, I
in
wish I
Perth
could.
this October.
What's up,
It'll
Ryan?
feature John
Jose?
Cena's final WWE appearance in Australia.
What up, guys?
Crown Jewel Perth will
Yeah, I
take place
can't
at
do Netflix
RAC
without
Arena
ads.
on
'Cause I mean, I
Saturday,
can,
October 11th,
but the
2025.
stream
venue
messes up because I'm
also
on a
is Friday Night
VPN, but then I need
SmackDown
to
on the
stream
10th,
on a
and Monday Night
VPN,
Raw
and
on
like it
October
gets all
13th. You can register
all
now for an
clunky, man.
exclusive
I've done it.
pre-sale
We did it for
opportunity
weeks, and then it started messing up.
WWE.com/WWE
It's hard to stream
Australia
and watch on the same
25.
device. I'll have to
Roxanne
figure
Perez
something out.
Take on Iyo Sky. Let's
But
show you what happened.
we have
last
done it
week
with no ads, and
Monday
it's
Night
incredible.
Raw,
It's so
great
much
matchup
better.
between Roxanne Perez and Rhea Ripley. Roxanne really taking the
Rhea Ripley got
Eradicator
involved here.
to the limit. You notice who was at ringside? Roxanne's buddy from NXT, Julia.
Why didn't they do Rhea Ripley?
And the 2-on-1 attack would take place until Iyo Sky came to the aid of Rhea. Now remember, later in the show, Pat
I
Rhea
guess-
said, I didn't need your help.
I
Iyo
guess
said,
it's Roxanne
we're even.
versus- or yeah, Roxanne
I don't
versus
think Rhea
last
Ripley
week,
asked
right?
for it, but she certainly should have been appreciative of it, as
Makes sense.
these NXT women were running roughshod there for a bit.
And here's Roxanne Perez again tonight in Omaha, live on Raw, set to take on the world champ.
A lot of confidence, for good reason.
Hell yeah. Somebody on Twitter speaking out their mind. They said that they think Iyo Sky is like Rhea Ripley status in terms of popularity. That is nuts. Let's keep it a buck. We love Iyo. She's great, and she's gonna she's incredible. But let's keep it a fucking buck. Rhea Ripley is
you know, guys, we mentioned it just a few moments ago. The WWE is coming to
the most popular
Perth,
woman
Australia in October
the most
for a
popular
weekend
wrestler
extravaganza.
in the league.
Well, the Eradicator,
In the
Rhea
WWE
Ripley,
as a
not here
whole.
tonight because she is in her homeland of Australia. She's been doing media all week long. Rhea taking over Perth as she gets set for another great event later this fall in Australia.
Australia has created some legends in all of sport. Rhea Ripley, certainly one of them.
And speaking of legends, Stephanie McMahon, of course, hosts Stephanie Places every Wednesday on ESPN Plus. A very special guest this coming Wednesday, my buddy Pat McAfee.
Absolute honor to be asked to be on that show.
Gunther
Obviously,
and Pat.
there's
We still have
much
maybe
bigger
Jay and
superstars
Logan,
that she has
Sammy,
interviewed
McMahon.
and told the story of. The fact that I was asked to be a part of that was an absolute honor, and I can't wait to watch it alongside you. Stephanie is obviously an absolute boss. So cool.
Well, I'm glad she did that interview before Saturday.
Amen, brother.
And Iyo Sky, Roxanne Perez, tie up center of the ring, and we are underway in what should be an incredible matchup here tonight. Last week, NXT, Iyo Sky and Jordan Grace knocked off Roxanne and Julia in a tag team matchup where Perez was pinned by the world champ Iyo Sky. Tomorrow night, NXT on the CW. Julia battles Jordan Grace to become the #1 contender to face Stephanie Valkyria for the NXT Women's title at Battleground. Oh, what a slap by Roxanne.
NXT has a superstars abundance that I don't think we've seen before. Every night it's somebody new.
I'll take 2 Cosmog.
And Roxanne, fresh to Raw, has been nothing short of.
And look at Iyo Sky now. Tremendous athlete, great world champion, proud to be the world champ as well. Oh, nice drop kick too. Roxanne Perez driving her out of the ring.
Iyo Sky, able to do things nobody else on earth is, which is why she's our champion.
And Roxanne Perez, though, drop kick to the knee. Great move by Perez, who has really matured and come into her own here over the past year, stomping away at the Women's World Champion. This is great strategy, Pat. You take the legs away from the genius of the Sky, she can't fly.
Yeah, if she doesn't have a platform to jump from, she can't jump. That's brilliant stuff here by Roxanne Perez.
Iyo out to the apron now. Roxanne blocked by Sky.
Roxanne Perez has been training for this business since she was 15.
And again, focusing on the right leg of Iyo Sky.
Throughout high school, was training to be a professional wrestler.
Yeah, 10-hour Greyhound bus ride from Laredo to Houston to train with Booker T. It's all she's ever wanted to do, and it's paid off as a 2-time NXT Women's Champion and 1-time NXT Champ. But there's Iyo Sky, flying through the sky, the genius of the Sky has taken over.
Roxanne was giving herself a little bit of an applause, and Iyo Sky took advantage of the distraction. Roxanne had to stay focused there. Iyo Sky flips it on its head quickly.
We're going to launch us on Roxanne Perez. You think the bad leg slowed her down a bit as she tried to get up there?
At least better think about it, and here we go, attacking it once again.
And Perez, vicious attitude, focusing on the knee. Io's in trouble.
Great strategy from the Prodigy here.
Commercial break. Gosh, dang it. I really like this feud. Alright, we're back with this stupid ad.
Cheap and expensive, you know the difference. You know that it's hitting, you know what it's giving. One day better and better. I do not see no competitor. And nobody better try me.
WWE SummerSlam, a two-night event at MetLife Stadium. Tickets on sale now. Scan the code to get yours today.
We gotta turn up.
High risk here on Monday Night Raw.
Oh, deep arm drag sends Perez across the ring. Now buying some time for the world champ Iyo.
Iyo Sky stretching out that knee, rubbing on that knee a little bit. It's been beat down, but able to get a deep arm drag from the second rope here. Throw the Prodigy across the ring, and now Omaha is coming alive.
We talked just a little bit ago about the Booker T effect and how training Roxanne Perez, the one thing she missed early on in her career was that killer instinct, the viciousness, the ruthlessness. But she's changed her game over the last couple of years. That has come out in Roxanne and it's paid dividends, as you're seeing tonight.
It certainly lives inside of Iyo Sky as well.
Oh, caught her.
Big uppercut from Iyo.
And Iyo planting face first, Perez, and now Iyo starting to build some momentum here. Sky with a kick.
Oh, yeah.
Never a night off for the women's world champ. Falls into the cover and Roxanne kicks it too.
Roxanne's really good at her face emotions.
Like she doesn't mind having a match.
Her
doesn't
the
mind
emotions that she
showcasing why she's
uses
champion.
with her face, and like she can.
One of the best in the world, no doubt. She's
very good
everywhere.
at The wincing, the being mad, the being pissed, the out. Like, it looks like she's like really trying, like really
this
pushing.
level is
Like, it's
Iyo Sky heads up to the top rope in the form of
Iyo Sky off the top. God!
Kick drops Perez.
Yes, sir.
And the flip up.
Yeah.
And she's got Omar
all right.
on his feet. Just a joy to watch. Just infectious.
It is infectious. How good she is.
Iyo Sky.
Oh.
Her knee gave out on her. That's that strategy all
Wait,
night
what?
from Roxanne paying off.
Well, I think she got a bit carried
She
away,
okay?
Pat.
Oh,
Roll up
okay.
now by
Nice.
Perez. Iyo
Oh,
rolls
wow,
through.
Iyo.
Stops
Nice,
midsection.
dude.
Iyo into the cover now, looking to put Perez away, and a kick out.
I don't know what Iyo's going to be able to do with this knee if it keeps buckling the way it is.
And both women, extremely physical match here tonight.
This is going to be just like last week where she gets hit in the back of the knee again,
Iyo.
like Rhea was.
German suplex.
Oh.
What a cover by Sky.
Oh.
Wait a minute. She
Iyo Sky.
looked like she was going to deliver another German, and Roxanne Perez
So
turns
good.
it into a back suplex.
Angle slam there. Olympic slam.
And now
Nice.
ducking underneath the Sky. Iyo Sky
Iyo.
now. Hooking
Yes,
Perez.
sir.
Oh,
Yeah.
knee to the spine.
Dang.
Sky says that's it. You got Roxanne in position. But will the right leg hold up?
Is she going to be able to go to that place in space that she's been looking to go?
Iyo going
Is she
up
going
top.
over the moon?
Has to roll
No.
through, and she hurt her leg again. Perez with a golden opportunity
Roxanne.
here. Roxanne Perez.
Nice.
Face first goes Sky. Roxanne's in the driver's seat, could be moments away for upsetting the
it.
world champion.
Oh my gosh.
Right to the back of the neck.
Jeez.
Cover now by Perez.
Can we,
On
my
Sky.
commentators, can we be
Shoulders
more?
down, and Sky kicks
That
it
was
2.5.
it. That was her finisher.
Like
And that wasn't just a kick back to the
there
neck.
by
Come on.
Roxanne Perez. Straight down across.
Well, I guess it's one of her signature moves,
Back
I'll
of the
say.
head and neck of Iyo Sky.
And again, the Let's Go Iyo chant ring throughout the arena here in Omaha.
Roxanne.
Over the top of
No,
the sunset flip.
wow.
Iyo able to
This is awesome.
Through.
Uh-oh,
This
caught
should
by
be on a
Roxanne.
PLE.
Dragon
My
straight right to
gosh.
the bad leg.
Oh,
Roxanne,
Wow.
nice cover. Iyo
Wow.
turns it around.
Yes.
Jackknife of her own.
No.
Roxanne turns it.
What's this? Oh,
Perez with the shoulders down. Iyo Sky scoops her up, shoulders down yet again.
love it.
Roxanne kicks out at
I
two.
love it.
Another cover now on Sky.
make that referee work.
Referee Eddie Arango
Make that referee
busy here.
sweat.
Kick out at two again. Near
Oh
fall
my
after
gosh.
near fall. Stacking up Iyo Sky.
Oh!
Rolls through now, shoulders down. Iyo
Yeah! That's so good!
The women's world
I love it.
champion,
I love it. That's so good. Okay, now watch out for
Sky with
Julia.
the win tonight over Roxanne Perez.
Maybe we'll get a
It's like
tag
a
match. at
15-piece
Backlash.
pinfall. Final.
Tremendous.
That was
matchup.
freaking
Initial
awesome.
Drop kick by Iyo Sky, and Roxanne Perez gave it everything she had. She shouldn't be ashamed of the performance she had tonight.
There was counter after counter after counter after counter into a 1, 2, 3 for Iyo Sky. A jousting of wits there to finish that match. Wow, what a
Keep an
match.
eye on Roxanne,
And
man.
Io's so fun to watch. Loves what she
You
does.
gonna go after her knee?
Loves the fact she's champion. And
Ooh. Aw. Yeah, please. Please pass the torch. Oh, yeah. Right? Wow. Yes.
great show.
Yes.
Of sportsmanship by Roxanne
I love that for
Perez. What was
Roxanne.
a hell of a one-on-one battle tonight.
I love that
You
for
have to believe
Roxanne.
Iyo and
That means
Roxanne
we're
will
good.
meet down the road once
Except for
again.
this. Julia.
Julia from behind with a sneak attack.
Dang.
Roxanne's laughing about it. Pat and
Dang.
obvious
Julia and
bruise
Roxanne
here.
again
Now
beating
the
down on
2-on-1
Iyo.
assault on Iyo Sky.
I think we're getting a tag match at Backlash with.
The hell out of people since they've got
Hit
here.
it.
Rhea's in Australia.
Oh, Rhea's in
Iyo Sky
Australia.
finds
Never mind.
herself in a
Rhea ain't here.
2-on-1.
Oh my God, look at Julia.
Assault.
Oh.
Here at the hands of Julia and Perez.
Wow, I like Julia's getup.
I thought
She
Roxanne
looks
was
sick.
showing respect. I thought the next generation was showing appreciation
She looks
for the
sick,
generation
man.
before them. And instead, she was just setting her up.
Who's gonna help her? Asuka?
Just setting her up
around?
to get attacked.
It's possible.
And I don't believe they're done yet.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Another statement
Oh,
made
another one. Dang.
by these NXT
badasses.
Well, don't call them NXT, right? 'Cause they're on the main roster now.
Everybody's warned.
I'm here for this.
Well, coming up next.
All right, Rusev and Otis are next. Show me something, Rusev, because I honestly don't.
A lot of fight, a lot of power, a lot of chest.
For the first time in over 5 years, Rusev is in action in WWE.
NBA playoffs are here, and I'm betting rebound props on FanDuel. After all, I am the league's greatest
3 minutes of ads. Start now. Is there a shot of them in the ring together? I feel like it was just 1v1 shots the whole time. Whatever. Can you come? Can you run? Na, na, na. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're all caught up. Nice. Nice. 06. I feel like I'm skipping. I feel like I skipped something somewhere, but I can't find it. I feel like I skipped a segment. Whatever. Clearly wasn't super important. Okay, Iyo Sky versus Roxanne. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah. All right. It is infectious. Oh.
30 seconds, guys. All right, here we go.
We're in
Otis
Omaha
and Rusev.
tonight where
It's gonna be
WWE
quick.
Raw is brought to
He's
you
gonna
by
tap
American
him.
Home Shield.
He's gonna go past the bell.
AHS
We know how it
protects your home
goes.
systems and appliances,
We've
no
been
matter
here
their
before.
age. Learn more at
Try to some gift Gilly.
AHS.
What's your name in game, Jose?
We're in Omaha, Nebraska, and we're thankful that this man, Coach Matt Rule, college football icon, Dylan Raiola, and Emmett Johnson of the Nebraska Cornhusker football team are here tonight. The boys are beloved. They got hot second half of the season.
Matt Rule going to really turn that program around.
Feels like they're all the way back. great coach, man. That Raiola kid, too, unbelievable. Future star. Already.
Oh, Rusev was cool. First official entrance.
And his opponent from Bulgaria, weighing at 270 pounds, Rusev.
You know, Rusev sent out a little warning on social media today, and he basically said, Otis, I don't want to hurt you. Interesting take from this man who told us that he went into an abyss when he was fired from WWE 5 years ago. He found himself, he healed himself, redeemed himself, fixed himself, and now, Pat, he says he's going to crush people because he wants to, and he's going to look after those talents to do for their careers like he did, to fix them so they can find themselves. Ending what they are now to create a reformation.
Probably a
of them
squash match
later
here.
on, and I believe Otis is one of those reformation
Rusev back in
projects
action.
that
I mean, he
Rusev is
definitely
looking
looks the
forward
part.
to.
He definitely looks the part.
Rusev
You can't take
views
that from
himself
him.
as a vigilante of sorts. You don't have to get fired to find who you
These
actually
are two
are.
freaking
As Rusev
absolute
today, the issue with
down.
Otis, he said, listen, the man's powerful, he's big, he's bad, he could be a killer, yet he decides to dance around in the ring, rip his shirt off, and do that silly caterpillar thing. That's what Rusev said, and he wants to prove to Otis and beat into him that he can be a killer at this level.
And he said he's looking out for Otis, is what he's doing. That was an interesting conversation with him earlier, but he's all the way in on this.
Did you look at his eyes when we were talking to him, too? I mean, there's just this, there's nothing, there was nothing there.
Yeah, and he's fully locked in on this, fully focused on this.
330-pound Otis showing off his strength here against Rusev. First time in over 5 years. Rusev has been in a match in WWE. Former three-time United States champion. Now Rusev just beating Otis down in the corner. It's very physical and vicious assault. Referee Jessica Carr gonna have her hands full tonight.
It's great to see Rusev back in the shape that he's in. Delivering these big shots, beating down Otis. Now it's gonna take a lot to, yep, exactly what I thought.
Rusev whipped into the corner, clothesline does not budge Otis.
Otis got a lot in the tank no matter what.
Yeah, former Mr. Money in the Bank. Otis rolls through, great athlete as well. And, Rusev stays on his feet.
Rusev finding out that Otis believes in Otis, doesn't need to be fixed.
And Otis showing off some quickness here. Oh, and Rusev, the uber athlete, with that heel kick, knocks Otis down. Watch this impact, Pat.
Look at the hang time from this man.
Damn.
Hey!
Commercial break.
You hatch one.
Oh, bad.
You'll care for it until it replicates. The
Clip number 12 is up, ladies and gentlemen. Gilly Mania clips on TikTok, Gilly Mania on Instagram. You know the freaking vibes. You know the dealio. Okay. It's hard to catch up. Ooh, the TikTok clips are popping off right now. Hell yeah. As usual, TikTok has been going nuts. Absolutely nuts. We're gaining some traction, man. We're getting some credibility in this space. That's all I wanted. Just wanted to show that I belong. Show that I belong. It's been officially my Gilly Mania anniversary is officially. When did I start? I think I started Gilly Mania at the end of April last year. I gotta double check actually. I probably should know that and get my like numbers as a whole year in. All right, we're back.
With a
But I
massive
appreciate you guys being here for it. Seriously, thank you. I love you.
shows.
Having the time of my life doing this. What do you have, Seth or Yeet Man? It's a live player around. Okay. I'll do my best. I'm horrible at it. That's one thing you gotta know. I'm terrible at games.
Tickets on sale now.
You know,
Scan the code to get your tickets today.
Wait.
And now Tozawa and Maxine checking out for Otis, and you.
Yeah, Rusev's got that look in his eyes. Everything Rusev's been doing to Otis here has been.
And now just
devastating.
Just toying now with Otis is Rusev. And Otis now, look at Otis, lifting Rusev right up on the announce table and over the announce table to the floor.
I had no idea Otis still had that in him. I thought he'd been beat down too much. He just tossed Rusev over his head.
Yeah, but Rusev got right back to his feet. Otis on the attack, drives him into the steps. And now Otis is fired up.
Otis is crashing out on Rusev right now.
Tossing Rusev around. Who's
Otis
gonna teach who a lesson
is
tonight,
crashing out on Rusev right now.
Otis with another big left hand and another big right. Those bear-like blows by Otis.
Oh, he just hit the pole. He just hit the pole.
Oh.
Kicks the post.
Got a foot down and a fist down. These men are throwing haymakers at each other.
Man, what a battle between these two brutes, Rusev and Otis.
This is it here.
Tozawa and Maxine obviously looking on as Otis is powering up.
Otis now measuring his man, Rusev.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
This agility from Rusev.
Rusev says it's over. Otis put up a great fight, but I believe it's going to be over. Rusev is
going to lock this in, and that's all she wrote, folks.
Trying to destroy Otis, who's trying to hang
That's all she wrote, folks. Let's see how long he holds it. Is he going to let it go right away? Or is he going to hold it as usual? Yep. Ooh. And Tozawa, you got your match next week, buddy. Right now.
I'm not sure how wise this
Oh, right now.
I respect it, though, obviously.
Yeah, I respect it, too, but Rusev is looking at Tozawa like...
Right here, right now! Come on!
Well, Rusev said, I had enough with Otis.
He's good.
And Rusev victorious in his return to
Maybe we are gonna
WWE
get that
tonight
match next
in a
week.
physical, hard-hitting battle.
Unless
against
Rusev
Otis
tweaks out right now?
of the
Yeah,
Alpha
oh God,
Academy.
oh God.
And wait a
Oh
minute,
God.
Rusev now.
Oh boy.
From behind, gonna
Oh God.
Tozawa.
Rusev. Ow! Maxine's next. Kidding. All right.
I thought Rusev was going to let Tozawa
All right.
live. He
Oh man, we're not done,
to
are we?
say, you get it too.
And I don't believe he's done with Otis yet. The big man driven shoulder first into the post. Rusev driving him back
Oh
into
boy,
the ring.
Rusev
Again,
crash
now
out.
the post on the other side, and Otis collapses
Oh.
right here in front of us.
Dang.
And Rusev isn't done yet. Maxine better get the hell out of the way because Rusev...
We need to get the hell out of the way as well. Rusev's a madman.
Rusev.
that kick may have
While he's
broken
holding
Otis' jaw.
Rusev. He's holding Otis' shirt. Oh my God. Oh my. Yo,
And
Rusev.
Otis is defenseless. He's helpless here.
Oh, I thought he was gonna choke him with his shirt.
accolade is
Never mind.
locked in by Rusev.
Now he's just doing
The
too much.
accolade by Rusev.
Now he's just
making
doing
a
too much.
point, sending a message to everybody in the locker room. There's a
Mm.
general manager, Pierce,
security coming out. Otis turning freaking pale, man.
Rusev won't release the hold.
Wow.
We did it.
All right. What do you guys think about Rusev? He's back.
Natalia out here to console her friend Maxine, who's beside herself after the assault on her friend Otis.
And Tozawa.
Rusev said, Pat, I am free to... Natalia out here to console her.
Natalia? Wait, what the fuck? They were beefing.
And
Natalia
he did
literally,
just that tonight.
literally told her to go fuck herself last week.
Vigilante justice.
What? How are they
By
friends?
Rusev.
How are they friends?
This is Eric. When he got injured in a
Didn't
car...
Natalia leave Maxine Dupree hanging? Why would she come out to check on her? I don't get it. What did I miss? I swear that happened. All right, well, it's about to be main event time. We have probably one more segment, and then it's main event time. I'm here for this. I think we all are. I also have to use the restroom like one more time. Knock on wood, at least my allergies have relaxed a bit. It seems. Crashing out on Rusev right now. Let's see how long. Let's see how long he holds it. Is he gonna let it go right away?
Rusev says it's over. Otis. Rusev says it's over. Otis. Set up a great fight, but I believe it's gonna be over.
Yeah, I don't know. The Rusev, I'm not buying it.
Hey,
It's cool,
WWE is coming to Yuengling Center in Tampa, Florida this May
Also,
for
guys,
Saturday
don't forget,
night.
this Saturday, Backlash, I'll be live.
On the
I'm going to do my
24th,
predictions this
and
week
the
as well.
WWE
We'll get into that.
Battleground on the 25th. Monday Night Raw on the 26th, and NXT on the 27th. Individual event tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster. Again, moments ago, Rusev, well, sending a message in his return to WWE.
And Rusev said he's going to be a vigilante around here. Change people's careers by beating some sense into them. And he started with the Alpha Academy, and he beat down Otis bad during his match, after his match, and he also beat up Tozawa. One-man wrecking crew, this Rusev.
The general manager Adam Pearce and officials have their hands full as Otis is helped in the back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if we can get the show back on track. Do me a favor and help me welcome to the ring right now.
What?
Pat McAfee.
Here we go.
Oh. Oh, boy. Here we go. What?
Pat, of course.
Shit, I forgot about this. Gunther's here too.
And his opponent this Saturday at Backlash.
Oh, God.
The Ring General, Gunther.
Oh, boy.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday
Gunther has
in
such a
St.
unique
Louis.
song. It's so
7
good.
o'clock start on the East Coast, 4 o'clock out west. Gunther
4 o'clock
and
out
Pat
west? Okay, so
McAfee
this
will
Saturday,
go
4 o'clock.
one-on-one, and this all started. Gunther took exception to some of the comments and opinions that I had toward this man. Of course, Pat had some opinions as well, and after losing everything at WrestleMania to Jey Uso, Gunther would walk out at ringside and assault me. It was simple assault, that was that. My friend Pat McAfee came to my aid, and last week made the challenge, and it was made official for a match this coming Saturday.
Look at the way Pat's looking at him. Yeah. Get him.
Gentlemen, we have talked about this all day till we're all blue in the face. I will reiterate for the record, we will not have happen what happened 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So say what you have to say to each other's face and get it all out tonight, because come Saturday at Backlash, the time for talk is done. The floor is yours. Keep it professional.
Yeah, Pat. Yeah.
Well, first of all, do not worry. I'm not gonna do anything tonight. I'm not gonna spoil that for myself. Because luckily for you, unlike you and your friend out there, I am professional.
You tapped out. You tapped out.
Oh, you guys shut up. I get back to that later. Don't you worry. I heard you mention being a professional and my friend over there. My friend over there, that man over there, that is a walking, talking goat over there.
Michael Cole. Michael Cole.
For 28 years, every single week of his life, except for 3 times, he has dedicated to traveling the world for this company. 28 years straight, 52 weeks a year for this company. He has earned the right to have an opinion, and since his opinion pissed you off so much that you just flipped the switch and had to attack a 60-year-old man, allow me to give you my opinion of the Gunther I'm standing in front of right now.
Ooh.
Now, it's apropos that we're in beautiful Omaha, Nebraska. Because when I think of Nebraska, I think of the Cornhuskers. Hell yeah, Coach Rule. Dylan Raiola, absolute dog. Emmett, absolute beast. Can't wait to watch you boys in the fall rise to the top. And when I come to Omaha, I think of their steaks. Nobody beats this town's meat, okay, Gunther? Nobody.
Okay, these are cheap pops.
And right across from this arena is a baseball field that has hosted the College Baseball World Series since 1950.
Get to the fucking beef.
This city is a symbol of working hard and dreams coming true. And I think dreams is a good word, because I think you and I have a lot in common. Even though I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in the United States of America. And you are from Vienna, Austria. Both of us grew up with the same dream. Both of us grew up wanting to be in this business. Both of us grew up idolizing the superstars of yesterday. Both of us grew up spending hours and hours and hours in front of our television watching professional wrestling, thinking that's what we were put on this earth to do. The problem with you and your dream is you've been at this for 20 years. You've been a champion here at WWE for 80% of the time that you've been here. You've gotten jaded. You've gotten to the point where this is no longer a dream. This is a job for you. For me, every time I walk into a WWE building, I get jacked up about life, baby. I think about 12-year-old me, 11-year-old me. I think about the kids that are out there today that were just like me in the upper row, dreaming I could get my ass in this ring and let assholes like you know that they don't like what you're about. And what I think you're about at this stage, as opposed to the waltering around stage, you don't want it anymore. You've gotten too damn comfortable. It happened with Sami Zayn. It happened with Jey Uso. And on Saturday, you're going to overlook me. You're going to underestimate me. And I'm going to prove to you and all these people that this version of Gunther is soft.
He's going to eat him alive. He's gonna eat him alive. I don't have to say anything, do you? Does he have to do anything?
Did you enjoy your little daughter's birthday last week?
Okay.
2 years, right? It's cute. I bet it was a very special day for you. Because for me, Saturday is a very special day, and you just got me into the right mood for it. Because it's my first match since WrestleMania, and I'm going to show up sharp, I'm going to show up prepared, I'm going to show up more focused than ever before. Don't you worry that I overlook you. Don't you worry that I underestimate you. I promise you my full and undivided attention. Because on Saturday, that bell is going to ring, and I'm going to beat you up. I'm going to maul you. I'm going to grab you by the head and drive it into this mat. I'm going to choke you out until you drop like a wet towel. Tonight, by my grace, you are untouchable. But on Saturday, trust me when I say this, on Saturday, only the grace of God can lift my arms off your throat.
Oh. Dang.
Well, I think reality.
Yeah, we got the main event coming up right now.
May have just set in. I hope Pat knows.
Pat's got to be scared, man. Gunther, I mean, like kayfabe aside, Pat McAfee is just Pat McAfee. Gunther's a dog.
Backlash. John Cena will defend the WWE Championship against Randy Orton. But the night before Backlash, is Pat joins us here on camera.
This is going to be good.
I hope you know what you're doing, buddy.
Yeah.
I think that's a compliment that he's giving me his full man.
By the way, sorry. I think Sami Zayn returns tonight and helps out Jey Uso.
Final visit to Dayton, Ohio.
Yeah, Gunther's going to eat him alive.
Part of his retirement tour. John Cena, Randy Orton, of course, an unbelievable history. 25 years in the making. Their last one-on-one match was back in February of 2017.
We're going to get another nostalgia promo.
Cena, Orton, for what could be final time at Backlash.
We're going to get another nostalgia promo? Yes.
Cena
I love watching these. I love this little farewell tour they're doing. It's beautiful. I love it. All right. Oh, dude, Menace to Society, Randy Orton. This was the worst version of Randy ever, man. I quit match. This is iconic.
John Cena, you know
this is iconic, man. On one of the worst. Well, no, I like this pay-per-view name actually. Breaking Point is cool. But one of the more forgettable ones, I guess.
Someone like a John Cena or Randy Orton to utter the words, I quit.
This is...
You want to quit? No. The I Quit match between Randy Orton and John Cena had shades of the Austin Bret Hart submit or surrender.
Jeez, man. He's wearing his dog tags too, remember?
Amazing.
Yeah!
Because they're two superstars that would clearly stop at nothing to be the top performer in the WWE, but they went completely opposite routes.
Get him! Look at this. The STF with the handcuff was perfection.
I quit. He did it.
Perfection, man. This was probably my favorite match of theirs, just because it was so cool. They were both in their absolute prime.
I cannot wait. It's going to be something in
so
St.
good.
Louis,
You had
Missouri.
Super Cena
This coming Saturday, it all starts with the Countdown
Demon
Show
Orton.
special. 2-hour event starting at 5 Eastern,
All right,
2 out west. Backlash, of course, at 7 Eastern, 4 out west in a post-show. Will be on Peacock. Obviously wrapping everything up, including what's going to happen in the match you just heard about, Pat McAfee and Gunther. Pat will be preparing for that matchup all week long.
Hell yeah, preparation has already begun, and I'll tell you what, it should get heightened after everything just happened. Can't wait to get after it on Saturday. It's an honor.
I wonder who's going to commentate with Michael Cole.
Well, there is main event Jey Uso. Tonight is his first title defense since he won the world title at WrestleMania.
No way he'll come out first, right?
Is he ready?
Who is that?
Not
Finn
much
talking to
time
Roxanne.
for this
Finn
man.
talking to Roxanne back there. Hey, yo. That's wearing orange tonight? Purple? What color? Fucking sick. Fucking so cool. He's coming out in that purple. Oh.
I cannot believe we have the World Heavyweight Championship match on Monday Night Raw here in Omaha.
Well, you heard what Seth just said. He loves it when a good plan comes together. Paul Heyman, no matter how you look at it, manipulated Jey Uso into taking this match tonight. And it's going to happen for the first time in 7 months. The men's world title up for grabs.
World Heavyweight Championship match.
On Raw.
On Raw. 2 WrestleMania winners. This is a massive match. All right, how long?
The clock is ticking, Ethan.
3-minute commercial. All right. Here we go. Let's get this last clip done and then main event time. Oh. All right, we're back. 10 seconds.
It's on.
And
What do you
iPhone
guys
13
got?
with 5G on us, with its amazing camera to capture the biggest moments. Total wireless in your corner.
You know, there's a lot going on next week when Monday Night Raw heads to Louisville, Kentucky.
Finn
First
and
off, what
AJ
shape
next
will Pat
Monday, hell
McAfee
yeah.
be in? Second off, we've got this matchup. Dominic Mysterio said, take care of the AJ Styles issue. Finn said, okay, I'll do that. Finn and AJ one-on-one next week. Also, the New Day gets what they wanted. They manipulated the system as well, much like Paul Heyman. The War Raiders are going to have to go through American Made as they continue to try to climb the ladder for a rematch for the tag team titles. And big tag team matchup next week. Rhea Ripley returns to team with Iyo Sky against Roxanne Perez and Julia from NXT. Meanwhile, this coming Saturday, it is Backlash, which is presented by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Injured, go to forthepeople.com. Have you gone to that website yet to figure out what you're going to do after Saturday?
Okay, certainly going to figure out how Morgan & Morgan can help me. Paul Heyman just walked over here and told me to thank him for tonight's main event.
He wanted you to kiss his ring.
Yeah, it was a whole scene, but...
This might not be the night for you to continue eating after. This really is what started this whole thing between you and Gunther.
But what started this whole thing was Gunther almost choking you out, Cole. Never forget it.
Jey Uso's all business here tonight. It is his first defense of the of his championship. And very interesting statistic. We mentioned this earlier tonight.
Again, Sami Zayn
Jey Uso has
this
never
matchup and
defeated
Jey.
Seth Rollins in a one-on-one match.
Follow that stat with this stat. Jey Uso had never beaten Gunther at WrestleMania, which he just did to become our World Heavyweight Champion.
So, a ring announcer, the great Alicia Taylor.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the World Heavyweight Championship! Introducing first, the challenger.
Yeah.
From Davenport, Iowa.
Woo.
Weighing in
Oh, they brought the freaking back, all right.
225 pounds. Seth freaking Rollins. And his opponent from San Francisco, California.
Yeah, area.
Weighing in at 242 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion. Main event, Jey Uso.
He needs more ooh in there.
His first title offense since he shocked the world at WrestleMania last month with a win over Gunther. And tonight, he puts the title on the line against one of the greats, the architect, the visionary, a man who has won 5 world titles in his career, Seth freaking Rollins.
There we go.
Rollins, Uso, our main event for the World
Dude, Seth looks
Heavyweight
fucking sick.
Championship.
It's going to take some time to get used to. This Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker in the corner of Seth freaking Rollins.
Yeah, it's just still
crazy
awkward.
to think of what this trio could be.
Again, I'm going to ask you the question I asked you earlier on. Did Uso make the right decision, or was it really just a knee-jerk reaction to face Seth tonight?
Well, time will tell. They say anytime you're making decisions with emotions running high,
well,
they're probably not going to be good decisions.
Yeah, you should have thought of that and taken your own advice.
Well, of course, easier said than done. And Jey Uso was the latest victim.
They say let's fuck this shit up.
And Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship. And Rollins side headlock. Standing switch now by Seth. Nice takedown by Rollins. Shoulders down, looking for the quick win here. And Uso's got a kick out at 2.
We're going to do some black and brave wrestling here, says Seth.
Careful wrestling with all those earrings, Jay. He's got jewelry on. He's got so much jewelry on. Shelby with a tier 1 over 61 months. 61 months. Shelby, appreciate you, bro. 5 years plus strong. Absolutely insane. Thank you very much. Glad to have you. I don't know why you guys have supported me for so long. I think that means maybe I'm doing something a little right. But I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. Glad you're still around. Glad we're still rocking all these years in.
With Seth freaking Rollins.
I'm good, man. How are you?
And again, covered by Rollins. Rollins knows he's not going to beat Jey that quickly. He's just trying to send a little message, play some mind games here.
And couch it on the corner.
Again, Jey looks a bit out of sorts tonight. Not much time to prepare for this. Rollins said, I like when a good plan comes together. He's been probably thinking all week that he had a good possibility to have this match tonight. Was prepared for Uso.
If you listen to the way Seth was talking to Paul earlier, feels like this was Seth's idea, and then Paul Heyman executed.
Come on, Oos.
Look, Jey's not going to back down and taking the fight now to Rollins, and here we go.
This is right in Jey's wheelhouse.
Rollins trying to kick right in the midsection, drops the champ.
Curb stomp.
Rollins
Watch out.
Stop. Jey able to move out of harm's way.
Oh,
Kicking
pedigree.
Midsection, looking for a pedigree. Space, and Seth will take a breather.
Jey Uso isn't scared to go to that super kick. Seth freaking Rollins knew that. Jey Uso's super kick is very lethal.
Paul Heyman saying earlier tonight, the world title is about power and control. Said that Jey Uso doesn't understand the leverage that he has with the title.
He's good. He's the champ for a reason.
Heyman says that
no commercial.
Rollins has to be champion. Stage 2 of the plan.
Yeah, we have no idea what's on the mind of these 3 men.
Not at all. I'm so shocked the fact that just seeing Braun Breaker standing next to Paul Heyman is shocking in a way, although it shouldn't be, right?
Yeah, it looks like they both got back from the trip to the sun.
Look at Rollins stomping away on Jey Uso. Rollins just a master at all this as he sends the champ into the corner.
You think the levels that Seth freaking Rollins has already been to, all the fame type stuff already in his career. Now he's teaming up with the man who's brought billions of dollars in Blockbuster to the WWE over the years.
Well, Rollins is a 5-time world champ. He's held 2 U.S. titles, 2 Intercontinental titles, 6 tag team titles, NXT championship as well.
Shut up, Paul Heyman.
Been Money in the Bank, cashed in at WrestleMania. Jey Uso, first time as world champion, first title defense.
Paul Heyman is trying to get the crowd to sing Seth freaking Rollins' song.
Of course he is.
Literally leading. Nobody's following along. They're yeeting in his face. They're yeeting all over his face over here.
He's the maestro. At least he wants to be. And Jey Uso now fighting back. Talk about, Pat, how much pressure's on Uso tonight in his first title defense after shocking the world at WrestleMania.
Yeah, certainly a lot of pressure, but this is the life of a champion. Him even agreeing. Oh, my God, Seth freaking Rollins sent into the table.
Right into the announce table.
Jey Uso, yes, sir. Oh, commercial break. Dang it.
Jey Uso
Yeah, man, I appreciate you, dude. Seriously. Thank you. You don't need to be subbing, but you do. And I really appreciate that.
Seth freaking Rollins is laid out after the table.
Oh, no commercial?
NBA playoffs are here, and I'm betting rebound props on
2-minute, 30-second commercial, and then we're back for the main event. Although, I don't know how this is going to end, to be honest with you guys. I don't really know. With the amount of show that we have left, and you know what needs to transpire, I'm not sure. As soon as the show's over, though, I gotta run fast as soon as the show's over. So won't really have time for an outro, but I will see you guys on Friday for Friday Night SmackDown, and then we have Backlash. So make sure you guys tune in to Backlash. I have the predictions dropping this week. I can't do predictions until like after the Monday Night Raw because they add stuff to the card, things change. So now that Raw is over, well, about to be, I'll give it another day, and then we'll get to see what the final card is looking like. But I'm very excited for that. And then I don't know if there's a Backlash kickoff event on Friday morning. If there is, I'll definitely stream it. Again, I'm not too sure about that. I will find out when they announce it. They haven't said anything, I don't think. So we'll see. We will see. But definitely check it out. The predictions and all that when they drop this week. Okay, all the clips are up. I think that was 17 clips so far, and clip number probably 18 is going to be dropping here during this main event. But I appreciate y'all, man, for real. Jay all the way, yes sir. Do you have a link to watch? No, I'm on Netflix. Sorry, Daniel. He matching you with purple? Oh yeah, he is matching the purple, huh? Hell yeah. Yeah, I like to wear like really vibrant colors when I do the streams, just because it pops more for the clips and all that. It just looks nicer, when I'm wearing. If it was up to me, like half of my shirts are black, like graphic tees or whatever, but it doesn't pop as much. So because the black chair, black aesthetic in the room, I gotta pop. So I've been rocking a bunch more colors. How was your dinner date? What was Friday? No, Friday wasn't a date. It was like I was vibing with a bunch of fam bam. It was just a night out. It was a fun night out. All right, here we go. Main event. Not that much time left, by the way, like literal minutes left. So let's see how this thing ends up. I'll just stick to Sami Zayn coming in.
That's what Jey Uso has to do tonight.
You have to learn how to be a champion, Cole. That's what Jey Uso has to learn every day of his life. Is something new. Tonight, it was Paul Heyman coming out and selling him on a dream of a World Heavyweight Championship match tonight against Seth freaking Rollins, and he bit hook, line, and sinker.
And now Rollins and Heyman and Breakker have Uso exactly where they want him. Well, maybe not. Jey Uso showing that grit that won him the world title in the first place.
Oh, he's wearing like Galaxy Dark Matter pants, actually. That's kind of sick.
And now the body shots by Rollins, unloading on Usos, trying to cover up official Chad Patton, giving a lot of leeway to the challenger. Rollins has got to be careful not to be disqualified.
Champion's getting beaten down there.
Champion's advantage. Rollins has to pin or submit Jey in this match.
There's a chance that Paul Heyman has gotten a hold of this ref, though. I mean, that's...
You mean pay him off?
I don't want to say there's corruption either. I don't want to say...
Paul Heyman is the most corrupt person I've ever met in my life, and I've known the guy for 30 years.
Yeah, but not with the officials, not with our refs here at WWE. Fair and square, down the middle. Can't have any corruption with the refs.
Rollins now. Hook at Uso. Jey fighting back, though. Jey with a headbutt. Rollins dropped to the mat.
What's Jey doing?
Uso comfortable up there.
What's Jey Uso doing? Oh, God! Careful.
Lands on his feet.
Uh-oh.
And Uso.
Oh, God!
Building momentum.
Oh, nice.
Double cross body.
Nice.
I know what you're going to do, because I'm going to do the same damn thing. Double cross body. World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Deep end. This is what life is like with the target on your waist, Jey Uso.
I wonder when you watch Netflix VODs if you get to
This is awesome. World Heavyweight
if you get to see what happens in between commercials or not. Like, how does that work? Jey
Uso now with a big right hand to Rollins, stunning him. Jey Uso digging down deep. Here
Jey.
comes the world champ.
Yay. Yay. Oh, yay.
Feel it now. Down goes Rollins.
Samoan drop.
This is what Jay's been waiting for.
All right, Jey. All right, Joshua. Come on.
Real shining. Championship Moxie.
Jey, boom.
Jey to Umaga and his daddy Rikishi. Cover.
1, 2. Why you call him daddy?
Down and Rollins at 2.
Why do you call him daddy?
Seth kicked out of that. Did you hear that thud? When his ass hit Seth's head and then that turnbuckle. All of Omaha rattled. Even those cows that become the steaks.
Oh, Jey took his earrings out at the commercial. Makes sense.
An absolute brawl here. Look at this. Look at this. Full speed. Bang. 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 Jey Uso said.
And Jey now lifting Rollins up again.
I
No.
don't know how Seth kicked out. I don't know how Seth is still fighting.
Oh, he didn't take out his earrings.
He
He just has
skirts to
only
the
his left
outside.
hand.
Smart play.
Uh-oh. Don't get lured in, Jey. Don't get lured in, Jey. Oh, we're good. We're good. Oh.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins. No, God.
Dive.
No, 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 no. Jey.
Tell you what, Seth's
Wait, wait, whoa, whoa.
is
Where's
something
Seth
that's
going?
tough to keep up with.
What's Seth doing?
Heavyweight champion.
Oh! 1, 2. No! What a super kick. What a kick.
Rollins keep kicking out.
Wow.
He must have come down from 15 feet right into an Air Force One.
Boom.
On the butt.
Indeed it is. What a title defense by main event Jey Uso here tonight.
Yeah, that was a
Knicks
Shawn
beat the
Michaels,
Celtics.
Shelton Benjamin type shit.
And Jey Uso has almost beat Seth freaking Rollins twice now.
Ooh, watch out. Watch out, Jey.
What more is it gonna take?
Jey, close it out. No.
So close to the
Seth?
spear.
What is the
Seth
GTS?
freaking Rollins now.
What is he doing?
He's thinking
Oh.
bubblegum. I think there's blood all over Jey Uso from Seth freaking Rollins.
Yeah, Rollins was cut open when he went over the announce table earlier on. Rollins out
Oh,
with a buckle bomb to Jey.
buckle
Jey's
bomb.
in trouble. Seth Rollins could be closing in on the world.
Yeah, someone's
heavyweight
busted
title.
open.
Seth freaking Rollins doing all of this with blood shedding from his head.
Seth off the top.
Ah!
Oh!
Nobody home.
What is Seth doing right now? He's taking it. He's got all the moves. Oh, pedigree! Yes! Pedigree to the spear. 1, 2. Oh. Oh. Man, I was gonna say this earlier. I was gonna say I love that like pedigree spear catch, and I was gonna say that they should bring it back. Fuck, I should have said that out loud. Ah, they would have given me some street cred. Whatever.
Directly into a
I was gonna
pedigree.
say it, and I was like, ah, whatever. Should have said it.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Holy shit. They should have put this on Backlash. What the fuck? You telling me they couldn't have fucking done this and just made this on Backlash? And just move the Logan Paul thing till afterwards? Till Money in the Bank?
Wise man
Yeah,
consulted.
like what? Why didn't they just move this?
Rollins.
Think about the hundreds of times that Wise man's been in this situation.
And Rollins, too, looking for his 6th world title. Measuring main event Jey Uso.
Curb stomp. No.
Jey able to duck underneath.
Nice. Oh. Oh. Jey gonna choke him out again? No way. Is this one of Jey's finishers? Oh boy. Oh, I love it. I love it. No! 1, 2. Oh! What?
All of Omaha thought we had a and still
How is this gonna end?
situation.
How's this gonna end?
The champion, Pat, beginning to doubt himself a bit.
He has to be contemplating what needs to be done to put
What
Seth
the
freaking
hell?
Rollins out of his misery. How do we get him to lay on his back for 3 seconds as Omaha?
For the first time in 7 months.
God damn it, that crowd is so
World
off.
Title on the line on Monday Night Raw in our main event.
Jey Uso back to his feet, butt wobbly. Braun Breaker looks on.
Jey heading up to the top rope, Seth Rollins.
Big right here. Jey Uso sitting down, finds at least a little bit of stability as Seth freaking Rollins continues to climb. So high risk here. One slip, one fall, this match is over.
Uso with a couple of headbutts. Rollins now.
Wait a second.
Oh no, the ref. Oh, Braun.
Breaker trying to get involved. Breaker kicked off. The official said Pat never saw what happened.
Oh,
Rollins
Seth.
take advantage of this distraction.
Seth Rollins.
From the top rope.
No.
Roll through Rollins.
Seth. Ah! Oh my gosh.
Vintage Seth
No.
freaking Rollins.
No.
That's straight out of the wise
No.
man's playbook.
Curbs.
Oh, stop. Didn't get all of it. Didn't get all the stop. Cover now. Cover the leg.
Oh,
Jey.
Jey.
Didn't get the full stop.
Jey.
That cost him.
Holy.
Jey Uso was able to move his head ever so slightly.
Oh my God.
Kicked off.
What's he telling him? Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn.
Remember what
Called it. I called it.
Last week.
Sammy. Let's go. See in the crowd? Oh, Sammy! Yeah! Sami Zayn! Go off! Go off, Sammy! Yes!
Sammy just came out of the crowd.
Oh!
Driven into the post. Rollins now trying to go
And
after
Jey
Sammy,
super
and
kick
super
into the spear! Woo! Oh, get an Uso splash on him. Why not? Get an Uso splash on him.
Jey,
Ow!
to retain.
1, 2.
And Rollins somehow kicked out. You gotta be kidding me. Jey Uso can't believe it. What does he have to do to put Seth Rollins away?
What the fuck?
Super kick, spear, splash.
What?
Was how this was supposed to end in Jey Uso's head, I assume.
Sami Zayn had seen it up, but Breaker trying to get involved. Busted up ribs from last week. Took Breaker out of the equation. Uso
This
with
is
a splash
one of
and
the
a
greatest
spear,
matches I've ever
but
seen
the
in Raw
veteran
history.
Rollins is still in it.
Sami Zayn getting
Oh no!
Spear by Breaker. Well, if he didn't have busted ribs, he has them now, Sami Zayn.
Oh my God.
It is chaos around ringside. And Jey now going down to check on his buddy.
Oh wait, no. No, they're distracting.
And Breaker with a spear.
Braun just speared Jey.
Heyman had the official distracted.
Braun just speared Jey.
What you didn't see was Breaker spearing Uso
No.
on the other side of the ring.
No
the
way.
official Chad Patton
Oh my gosh.
saw it. Heyman had him distracted. Stopped
Oh
by
no.
Rollins. And because
No
all
way
these
they're doing
damn
this.
shenanigans of
No
this
way they're doing
coalition,
this.
Seth Rollins
They're
is
not
gonna
doing
win
this.
The damn World Heavyweight title.
CM Punk! Yeah! Wow! Wow!
The night after WrestleMania.
Yes!
This group took out
Yes!
And CM Punk is
Oh
back.
my God!
Punk is back.
DQ?
CM
DQ.
Punk is back.
Yep.
CM Punk
That's it.
just cost Rollins
Oh God!
the title.
But now Punk costed.
And now there's gonna be
Oh!
hell to pay.
Oh! They haven't rang the bell yet. Why aren't they ringing the bell? Oh God. Oh, Punker to the rescue.
Was betrayed in Mania by his best friend.
Wow.
And Rollins and Breakker scattering.
I didn't see that coming. What a crazy Raw. This makes up for how shitty SmackDown was. What the fuck?
What do you see?
Bad.
The cult of personality. Looking.
Holy.
What do you see?
Dude, that was fucking epic, man. That was fucking epic, man.
Uso still the champion. Turning the tables on Rollins and Breakker tonight. You're finished. You're done.
Wow. Hell yes, guys. GG's. I'm out of here. That was fucking awesome.